How do you find Indonesia and Nusa Putra University? That Nusa Putra University places is on building the skills of students. What do you think about the infrastructure that Nusa Putra University has?
In any manufacturing field, they are applying mechanical peoples or more. So the manufacturing will not stop at all. It is not only in Indonesia, it is happening in all over the world. Now the people like to go for white collar job.
Yes, sir.
So they don't want to go for right from scratch. So, but
don't like to get the hand dirty.
that is the.
Yes, sir. What is the scope? Like, do the students have a good future if they study mechanical engineering? Are there jobs? Because nowadays we are seeing so many layoffs happening in other fields of study. But what would you say? Why should a student study mechanical engineering?
Yes.
Good morning and welcome to the weekly podcast of Nusa Putra University, where I, David Pradhan, Associate Professor of Nusa Putra University, interview people of repute like our professors, teachers, students, artists and other guests to Nusa Putra University and bring them to you at the comfort of your own home. Today we have with us Professor N.S. Shivakumar, who has recently joined Nusa Putra University as a full faculty member as a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Professor N.S. Shivakumar did his graduation and post-graduation in mechanical engineering and his PhD specializing in aeronautical and material sciences from Anna University in Madras, India. Thereafter, he worked for 16 years in different institutions of India and Kurdistan in Iraq, and presently he has joined Nusa Putra University where he brings several years of experience. Professor Shivakumar, good morning and welcome to Nusa Putra University. How are you, sir?
How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. So, Professor Shivakumar, you have come to Nusa Putra University recently.
Yeah.
So, let me just ask, how do you find Indonesia and Nusa Putra University? What do you think about it?
It's a very long process. They had different stages in along with Nusa Putra University, and they have given very much good hospitality. I came here last 11th of September. I feel very comfortable, like India.
Okay. Yeah. So, and how do you like the food and weather and climate and culture, the different things? Has there been any problem adjusting?
I think almost same like India. I feel like I'm in the same country, my place. But also people are very nice and humble. They are supporting a lot. Even publics, they are giving good respect. And also food, if you see, many food I can see similarity, even from rice and even from the spicy. They're giving good food, even they're serving very low, cheap cost, low cost. Yeah.
Yes, it is very similar, culturally very similar to India. So that was my experience as well when I came to Nusa Putra University, especially to Sukabumi and Java. Sir, you bring with yourself 16 years of teaching experience. You have already interacted with students, have you, sir, here in Nusa Putra?
Yes. And they are having they have a mindset like they want to achieve something. So they are all good in their academics, and also they are trying to have a good exposure from international faculties.
Right,
so it is very appreciable.
Yes, sir.
And also they are doing a lot of projects related to research, especially in materials and 3D printing and designing.
Yes, sir.
And also I heard about some conferences and some competitions, robotic competitions in Nusa Putra University campus.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, in fact, Nusa Putra University has been endeavoring to produce students with a global outlook who are globally competitive and who can be employed not only in Indonesia but are good even at the global level, sir. And that is one of the reasons. So that is why I was asking, how do you find the students? And you say that they're good. But sir, did you face any problems with the students when you joined in your classes or something? What sort of problems would you say you faced?
Yes. This is one of the good question. Because some students have their English communication is not that much level. Not that much level because of my actions.
So your Indian accent, they have
and slangs little bit different.
Yes, sir.
So they are a little bit feel difficult to catch my English.
Right, sir.
So maybe you probably come a couple of months or couple of weeks, they may be
able to attune to your language.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So that problem is really there because although we all speak English, we speak English in different ways, and we speak English with our own accents. Like you and me, we are speaking with an Indian accent, And Indonesians speak very slowly and very politely and very calmly, whereas we speak in a machine gun style, sir. We just rattle out facts, and sometimes students may find it a bit difficult. That being so, what do you think about the aim of Nusa Putra University is to prepare globally competitive engineers in mechanical engineering? I just wanted to ask you about the field of mechanical engineering, it being a core branch. What is its prospect? How do you think the students have any future? Because nowadays we see many students are not interested in core branches of engineering, and they are looking at other things. So I would like you to just give us an overview of what is the scope for core branches of engineering like mechanical engineering, sir.
Yes. So especially this question. So it is not only in Indonesia, it is happening in all over the world. Now the people like to go for white collar job.
Yes, sir.
So they don't want to go for right from scratch. So, but
don't like to get the hand dirty.
That is the
yes,
that is the situation scenario of current. So,
yes, sir.
And also parents they are pushing them to go some particular field.
Yes, sir.
Of computer or information technology
Sir.
or this electronics, all those things.
So, but what is the scope? Like, do the students have a good future if they study mechanical engineering? Are there jobs? Because nowadays we are seeing so many layoffs happening in other fields of study. But what would you say? Why should a student study mechanical engineering?
So mechanical engineering, even they study, they have good scope.
Sir.
They have to make their skill up.
Right, sir.
And in terms of advanced technology, like say for example, 3D printing or robotics,
CAD and CAM and things like that.
CAD
Right?
and CAM,
Yes, sir.
Other advanced techniques and the artificial intelligence application. So
Right,
application oriented they have to learn.
Right,
so
sir.
they should not only learn mechanical core
Theory,
subjects. They have to learn how to apply the computer application to the field.
Right, sir.
So that is what important. The companies also they wanted to have more mechanical engineers along with the computer knowledge,
Right,
computer application.
Right,
so this is what they are expecting. I think they certainly nowadays the universities and the curriculum they are changing, they are adopting some computer subjects along with mechanical.
So, what would you say is the scope? Do students of mechanical engineering have a future nowadays? What is their job options? Like, what do you think? How good is their job option nowadays? Because that is a question many of the students have in their mind when they join engineering, because they want to get a job as soon as they graduate. And how can they prepare themselves for getting a job in the mechanical engineering market? What would you say, sir?
So if you see in any manufacturing field, they are applying mechanical peoples or more. So the manufacturing will not stop at all. So
Right,
every day consumers are there. So they have to produce the products.
Yes, sir.
So especially for production engineering,
Sir.
the mechanical engineer's role is huge.
Yes, sir.
So people from other department, they have to go some particular place to work.
Sir.
But whereas in mechanical engineer, anywhere they can get job in any time.
Right, sir.
Irrespective of the place.
So it's a very good scope. They have job openings.
Yeah, even though they have a job opening at their native place.
Right, sir.
Okay, so they don't want to go for far distance.
Right, sir.
And also another good scope is many mechanical engineers are good industrialists.
Right, sir.
So they're doing many industries.
As
They're
entrepreneurs, sir.
Yeah, they're running big industries. If you see, they're basically mechanical engineers. So they have a good management capability.
Right, sir.
And also they have a good capacity to give a life to many
Livelihood to many people.
Yeah.
So how can our students be good mechanical engineers? Because right now you said that mechanical engineering is not a white collar job.
Yes.
It's a job in which you have to get dirty. So can you please tell us something about that?
Yeah,
sir?
because if you know, basically the mechanical peoples, they start from scratch.
Right, sir.
They are not going to high space scale immediately.
Right, sir.
So after graduation, they go small industries. They have to learn many things.
Sir.
Right from my advice, humble advice to students, they have to start from practical things.
Right, sir.
They have to make their hands dirty.
Right, sir.
So they have to make some mechanical things. They have to open it.
Sir.
Example, they have to check IC engine how it is working.
Right,
They
sir.
have to dismantle and assemble. They have to start and run. They will
Right,
get
sir.
good confidence.
Right, sir.
So from that, if they go one by one, stage by stage,
Yes, sir.
finally they get a good opportunity to work in very big companies like Airbus, like Caterpillar, and many L&T. So many international companies are there, especially for branch of core engineering like mechanical, civil, electrical, and also so all departments, core branches are always evergreen.
Right, sir. Yeah. So thank you very much, sir. Now I just wanted to ask you regarding one of the main emphasis that Nusa Putra University places is on building the skills of student. What do you think about the infrastructure that Nusa Putra University has? Is it competitive? Do you have any suggestions how we can use the infrastructure, the machines, the labs to make our mechanical engineering students globally competitive so that they can go anywhere in ASEAN or anywhere in Europe and work tomorrow with equal confidence? Can you please detail something?
So infrastructure wise, I could see the many advanced things, especially for mechanical engineering laboratories.
Right, sir.
So they have especially the advanced CNC machines and 3D printing. So prototype modeling. And also they have good research facilities. So especially the people doing research, our students, some students they are good in material science.
Right, sir.
So they are making new materials like composites and nano composites. Absolutely. They are also having good equipments like thermal and design. So they have a good computer facility also. They have advanced softwares like CFD, ANSYS, etc.
So one of the aims for Nusa Putra University is to give students a world-class education to make them globally competitive, and we have several professors from different countries who are teaching here, and our university is the most diverse campus, one of the most diverse campuses in Indonesia. We have students from almost 60 countries. We have MOUs with universities in more than 60 countries. We emphasize on taking our students abroad, giving them a world exposure. In fact, just in the month of August, we took almost 150 students to Thailand and Singapore, where they got exposure to the latest technologies, where they presented papers and took part in competitions, etc. So how do you think that this diverse campus that exists here, where there is freedom, where students from different cultures get to meet each other and all that, how do you think that plays into making a globally competent engineer for tomorrow, sir?
So people from, I see many people from other countries. So they are almost 50% of from very different places.
Most of them on scholarship.
So they have a good scholarship. I think they are good opportunities to study over here, even no need to pay any fees payment. And also they are giving some pocket money also. I heard
if they are good, you have to be good in studies to get it. You have to compete to get it.
Yes.
Nusa Putra will make an engineer out of you, right?
Yes, sir. And so they people from many countries like Korea, Thailand, and even Malaysia,
Africa.
India, Africans. There are many people from Africans. Many part from Africa, and also from Iraq,
Europe as well.
European peoples. So this mixed culture will mold them good exposure to all around the world. So they don't want to afraid with any place.
Right, sir.
So they can easily go in future any country, any place. So this is a good exposure and good initiation. I appreciate the university to give this type of scholarship to encourage them globally to study.
Exactly, sir. Thank you very much, Professor. And I'm sure that the students will continue to benefit from your expertise and your teaching. I can see that you're very passionate about teaching the students. And I welcome everyone to join Nusa Putra University, where we take little steps towards a wide vision. Thank you so much. Until we meet again.